Hi everybody. In this video, we are going to study the types of audit from the point of view of specialty. And from the point of view of specialty, audit is classified into cost audit, management audit, proprietary audit, special audit, cash audit, efficiency audit, and operations audit. So let us see in detail what are the different types of audit. And first one is cost audit. Cost audit is made compulsory in India in case of industries like manufacturing, production, processing or mining, and these type of industries have to maintain their cost account. By keeping cost account, it will help them to fix the selling price and it will also help them to reduce the wastage. And we can define cost audit as the verification of correctness of cost account and the adherence to the accounting plan. And let us see some of the advantages of maintaining cost account. First one is it helps to check records of material and it helps to scrutinize wage records. It helps to examine factory, office and selling overhead records, and it helps to have a check on fixed asset and verification of depreciation. Work in progress, stores, and spare parts can be known, and to check variance between the actual cost data and the budgeted figures, and it helps to reconcile the cost and financial records. So these are the advantages of cost audit, and cost audit is especially made in companies like manufacturing, production, processing and mining, and it is the process of verification of correctness of cost account and the adherence to the accounting plan. And the next one is management audit or efficiency audit. So management audit, it is a modern concept. It is developed in the recent time, and this audit attempts to evaluate the performance of various managing processes and functions. And it is an audit to examine, review, and appraise the various policies and actions of the management on the basis of certain objective standards. So, management accounting means it is of recent origin and it attempts to evaluate the performance of management processes and functions. And this audit has its origin in the United States of America. And the next one is proprietary audit. So, proprietary audit refers to an audit in which various actions and decisions are examined to find out whether they are in public interest or whether they meet the standards of conduct. While undertaking a proprietary audit, the auditor does not merely evaluate the evidence supporting the transaction, he attempts to examine the regularity, prudence, and impact of various actions in the decision making. So, proprietary audit, it is a part of management audit and it is treated as high form of audit, and in this type of audit it needs close scrutiny of contracts, and it analyzes the project estimates, it analyzes the manpower requirements and also the proper utilization of pricing policy, selling policy, and it also evaluate the performance with targets. So this is the proprietary audit. And next is special audit. Special audit is has been made by section 233A of Companies Act, and such audit become necessary under some special circumstances only, and this is known as the special audit. So this type of audits are required only under special circumstances. That is the reason why it is known as special audit. It is the it is in fact the examination of the management of the company and not a detailed investigation. It is the process of just examining the management of the company and it does not involve a detailed investigation, and only the central government can empower to order for special audit, and any CA or company's auditor may be appointed as a special auditor in order to do this auditing work, and the report of special audit is required to be made to the central government and not to the members of the company. So as we discussed earlier, special audit is done only in special cases, and this is empowered by the order of central government, and any CA or company's auditor can be appointed as special auditor, but the report is to be submitted to the central government and not to the company. The expenses is determined by the central government but paid by the company. Expenses will be determined by the central government, but this expense will be paid by the company. So these are the different types of audit, and first one is cost audit, second one is management audit, third one proprietary audit, special audit, and the next one to discuss is the cash audit. Cash audit means we know that it is a type of audit in which only cash transactions are audited. In cash audit, only cash transactions are audited, and the receipt and payment of cash are verified with the supporting documents like vouchers, receipts, counterfoils, correspondent documents, minutes, contract agreements, etc. And cash audit has certain limitations and restrictions. The cash auditor mentions this limitation in his audit report. In olden days, it was confined as audit of cash. So cash audit, in simple terms, we know that if an auditing is done only in cash transaction, then we call it as cash audit. And the next one is efficiency audit. And efficiency audit is a type of audit that is conducted for the purpose of increasing the efficiency of the firm, and it also aim at reaping maximum profit from existing situation, and thus efficiency audit is an aid to the management. So efficiency audit, in simple terms, we can say that if an auditing is conducted in order to increase the efficiency of the firm, or the main aim of efficiency audit is to maximize the profit from the existing situation. And the last one is operation audit. And operation audit, it is also a part of management audit, and this is usually conducted by an external auditor, and this external auditor is known as management consulting services. And this type of audit is performed by the internal auditors, and the main objective of operational audit is improving the efficiency of the operation and utilizing fuller utilization of the manpower and the plant, and also to increase the profitability of the firm, to create goodwill, etc. And under this type of audit, the auditor will scrutinize both the financial and non-financial activities of the firm. So that is the operations audit. Operation audit is also a part of management audit, and it is usually conducted by an external auditor, and this sometimes this type of audit is also performed by internal auditors. If an external auditor is appointed, he is known as management consulting services, and the main objective is to improve the efficiency, fuller utilization of manpower and plant, increase the profitability of firm, and also to create the goodwill. So this is all about the classification of audit from the point of view of specialty. From the point of view of specialty, audit is classified as cost audit, and or management audit, proprietary audit, special audit, cash audit, efficiency audit, and operations audit. Thank you all for listening to me.